What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Elliott Delp, and today we're going to be going over my favorite calibers for hog hunting. So let's get right into this video. So, like I said before the intro rolled, we're going to be going over my favorite calibers for hog hunting, and we're at the range right now, and inspiration hit me, so let's talk about it. Now, I don't have all the calibers here that I do like to hog hunt with. There's some other ones, but I have a lot of them, and so let's just touch on it a little bit. So I would like to ask you guys to go hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoy this type of video, or if you like knowing how I feel about different calibers for different types of game. I know I've done coyote, deer, all different stuff. So let's talk about hog hunting. So I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's super icy here, and we're in the middle of like the woods, so it's a little dangerous. Anyway, so let's start out. So the number one, and this is, I'm not really talking about these in any particular order, but first and foremost is the 308. This is pretty much like, I would say, the standard for hog hunting calibers. Hogs are incredibly tough, They're incredibly tough to kill. I've heard stories of people that have shot hogs in the head even with 308s, and they just keep going just because how tough and dumb they are. So 308s are a great caliber to go with, despite the story I just said. I know a lot of people that do hog hunt with them. They're not really my go-to, but they are a great caliber. 308 is pretty much a universal caliber, and hog hunting 308 is a good one. Alright, so moving out of the AR-10 platform, let's start with the next largest caliber, is 7.62 by 39. So 7.62 by 39 is still that 30 caliber bullet. It's just a little bit shorter, a little bit less powerful than the 308, and it does a very good job at hitting hogs and hitting hogs hard. Like I said, you're getting a little bit less power than the 308, but you get the smaller platform. And if you can get a good accurate 7.62 by 39, you're golden, really. Right here I have the 7.62 by 39 pistol. I don't use this one in particular for hog hunting. I have a red dot on it. It's just kind of like my fun gun. But a lot of people I know, and even some of the people that have submitted guns to the channel for the Civilians Review AR-15s, one of them was a 7.62 by 39, had the night vision ATN scope on it. Great hog gun right there, or really anything nighttime. The only problem with your 7.62 by 39 is you can have some accuracy issues if you're doing it in the AR-15 platform. I know you can get some AK-47s that are incredibly accurate. I'm sure you can get some AR-15s that are incredibly accurate, but you're going to be spending a lot of money. But it is a good caliber. It does pack a big punch. You're shooting that 120 some grain bullet, and it does some serious damage. So while we're staying in that 123 grain range, let's talk about 6.5 Grindles. So 6.5 Grindles are one of my favorites. I have two of them right here. This is actually what I use to hog hunt. These are two pistols that I'm currently working on, but I use a 18-inch Diamondback Firearms 6.5 Grindle to hunt, and I absolutely love it. The 6.5 Grindle is, in my opinion, probably the best intermediate round for pretty much everything, unless you're doing like some super serious big game hunting like elk. But you can do coyotes, deer, hogs, like I said, and pretty much anything in the small to medium game. The 6.5 Grindle really runs the show, in my personal opinion. I mean, like I said, the 308 is unstoppable pretty much for any type of game. But the 6.5 Grindle you can carry in a lighter AR-15 package. Super reliable, super accurate, especially if you do reloads. You can get some great accuracy out of the 6.5 Grindle, and it's just an overall great shooter. One of the big downfalls, especially right now with COVID-19, is availability for 6.5 Grindle ammunition. Stuff's really hard to come by. It's super difficult to get. So that's one of the big downsides of the platform or caliber, and something you should think about when you're trying to build your bestest hog gun. Alright, and the one that we don't have here is the 223. A ton of people use the 223 for hog hunting, but there is some downsides to it. You are shooting those lighter grain bullets. I think from 77 to 55 is what it's pretty common in the 223, and they don't pack as much force behind them. You don't get as much knockdown power that you'd get out of these larger calibers, and that's one of the downsides. One of the upsides of 223 the 223 caliber is ammunition is more common than 6.5 Grendel. You can get a lot of ammunition, and I mean it works. A lot of people use it, but I wouldn't personally use it if I had other options. It is a very common caliber. It works well, but I know a lot of people that have shot pigs with 223. Even when I go hunting, we've had people shoot pigs with 223 and they just don't go down because it doesn't have the best stopping power. Some honorable mentions. I would have to say 6.5 Creedmoor is a very honorable mention. I wouldn't put it up there with the best ones ever. That is a fast shooting bullet, and I really recommend something that will open up and bring a hog down with some stopping power. Like I said, the 308 does the best in the world for that, and other large calibers, 300 Win Mag, that's just a big 308. That one worked too. And then another honorable mention is the 6.8 SPC. I've never shot a 6.8 SPC, but I see a ton of people on the Outdoor Channel, YouTube, all kinds of people use the 6.8 and they stand by it. And the military just adopted the 6.8, so for the 6.8 by 51, so really a 308 and 6.8. So that's a definitely good big stopping power bullet, kind of on the same lines as the 6.5 Grendel. Alright, so I think that about does it. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys benefited from the video, and if you did, I would ask you guys to please go hit the like and subscribe button. It would mean a ton to me. It really helps out the channel a lot and helps me grow, and I can talk more, give you guys more tips. So I think that about does it. As always, thanks to Outdoors. I will see y'all next time.